Yo, what up, everyone? What's going on, Stephen Grayson? What's up, Debug-nastic? How you doing, buddy? Jam, hi, what's up, buddy? Felix, howdy. Howdy. Loki, what's up, bud? All right, we are good. We're good. You're probably gonna hear a little background noise for a little bit, because the sun is just on a nut. I don't know what's going on with him today, but he's absolutely going insane today. He just wants to knock everything over. What's up, AC? Put this up a little bit. So got that. Yo, super! Have you ever read a book with Hitmonkey or Tigra in it? Yes, I have, the Felix. I was actually just gonna talk about that. So Hitmonkey he's a very like newer character. He wasn't like around in like the 80s and 90s and like the early 2000s. I think it was like later 2000s he came out with, but I know the most time that I don't know like everything about him, but I do know that like most of the times that I read about him, he was in like a Deadpool comic. He'd be going after Deadpool, and it was always like a fun little interaction between them. There was also one between like him, Spider-Man, Deadpool. That's actually a really fun comic book. That's actually a good one to read. Now Tigra's mostly like West Coast Avengers. There's a lot to Tigra. I don't know much about her. Like, I didn't really read the West Coast Avengers, so I really don't know much about Tigra at all. But I just know of her character. I know she's a Marvel character. She's like, she could, I guess like from reading her real quick, she could either be like a mystic or a science champ. But yeah, I'm not really interested in her. I am interested in Hitmonkey though. I definitely want to see some Hitmonkey, man. I definitely, best champ 2020, Hitmonkey. I'm calling it right now. Did 5.2 today. Nice, AC. Nice, man. So if you guys are wondering, I'm doing we just started doing like map 2 in this alliance just to get some glory. We just kind of just run through it, get our glory, because the only thing I really buy from that store are T4 basics and T1 alphas, so I really don't need that much, and it gives us enough. Did your second stream, you hit 100 subs. Nice. And tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming 5.2.6, so that'll be fun. Nice. And congrats on your 100 subs. That is always a very good milestone to hit, your first 100 subs. 100 subs is awesome. Red Dog, what up, buddy? Hopefully Hitmonkey makes using Deadpool X-Force worth using in content with some synergies. So I was actually just talking to somebody about that, and they could do a bunch of synergies with Hitmonkey, and it's gonna be something with like it's gonna be Deadpool. But I don't know what they're gonna do with Deadpool X-Force, but they gotta do something to buff him up. Like, there's gonna be something to kind of make him like, dude, I would love it if like his bleeds could stack. Could you imagine if Deadpool X-Force's bleed could stack? Like, how much like he would raise? Like, how many people? Like, I think people would actually use him at that point. I mean, I have the 6-star. I mean, I would definitely try it. I don't know, something there's a bunch of synergies though that could actually go with them. But we know they're gonna pick like 3 or 4. It depends what they do with them. I'm just wondering like what they could do. What's up, man, Falcon? But yeah, I am like Hitmonkey. When I seen that, like usually these types of characters I'm not fans of, but Hitmonkey I was definitely, because just the way he was in the comic book and like the interaction and the way he was, it was just funny. Like, he was a cool ass monkey. He had a suit on. Like, he was like, it was a funny, it was good, man. It was good. I have 1K units at the moment. I want to be very safe. So how many units should I get? You're at 1K units and you're trying to do 5.2.6. What you, like that, I mean, that's a good amount of units, AC. 1,000 units? Are you just trying to do like initial or like 100%? If they don't do a Hitmonkey animation of him throwing his own poop, I'm gonna lose my shit, pun intended. No, they're not gonna have his own animation of him throwing his own shit. Of course that's not gonna happen. That would be kind of cool though. I don't know, I think people would actually be disgusted by it. All right, who was it today? Isn't it Camilla Khan or something for today? I thought someone said Camilla Khan. I know I saw it. I know I saw something. Let me see if this comes up. Anybody for Camilla? There she is. It's not her though. Camilla Khan for life. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Is it on here? No, they don't have it on there. All right. This song has a beat to like the old like Blink 182 from back in the day. All right, am I doing that right? Khan? No, I'm not doing that right. Of course, that one wants to do it like that. No, move over. Stop doing it that way, you phone. Go over. My fingers are not that small. All right. Damn. Is there a thing? I'll find it though. There we go. All right, we found it. I just say Camilla. I just say Camilla Khan. I you know, if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, that's my I just call her Camilla. You know, that's the way I'm gonna call her. That's what I've been calling her, so that's Camilla. All right. That's the way Kamala Khan. It's just, I don't know. Whatever. Going for the initial. Oh yeah, AC, dude, you should be fine, man. You should be fine with the 1,000 units just for the initial. I mean, if you have like a horrible roster, then yes. If you're not prepared, I wouldn't do it. If you were prepared, then 1,000 should be good, man. You should definitely be fine with that. Kamala Khan. Screw it, we'll use 3 mutants, why not? I have a pro tip for you. Which model iPhone do you have again? Which model iPhone? I don't have the one with the 3. Mine only has 2 cameras. I don't have the 3 cameras. Mine's not the Pro. Mine's not the top of the line one. You don't really need the Pro is all a scam, man. You don't even need to get 3 cameras. What the hell you need? I mean, I guess if you're in that kind of like field, then yes. But for someone like me, the regular iPhone is fine. What's up, Moses? What's up, Travis? Super, are you on the Red Guardian? Is it God tier or a certain CP? You already dropped the hype video. I like Red Guardian. I like him. I'm a fan of Red Guardian, but you kind of have to, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how good he's gonna be at, like, end game stuff for certain people. But I like him, and I kind of want to go for him. And I think if you like to use a heavy, if you like champions that have like fast heavies, like doing Beardo, or like you know, you're gonna like him. He's a really easy character to learn. He's not hard to understand. He's great against mystics. He's gonna be great against champions that have like unstoppable and stuff. Like, he's great against champions that all the nodes that, like, if you have a buff and it expires, the person gets power or whatever. Yeah, he doesn't get buffs or anything, so that actually helps a lot in the fight. So there's a lot like you could do with him. You know, there's there's lots of potential for him. I think personally there is. Some people aren't really sold on him. But I like him. I think he's kind of cool. He's not the biggest damage dealer, but I had a lot of fun playing him. I don't know if he's not like an every like fight type of champion, but I guess you possibly could. I would like to get him. I would like to eventually get him. If you would pick rank 5 4 stars to do Act 5, who would I choose? If I would pick rank 5 4 stars to do Act 5, just going with like Ghost and everyone else with their synergies. There you go. You're all good with Act 5 right there. That's all you need, Ghost. Right there. I'm sure a 4-star Ghost could just run through. Alright. Okay. iPhone 11. So when are you typing? Alright, hold on. When you are typing something, hold your finger on the space bar for a second. It will let you move the cursor. Hold on, let me get this done with this fight. Alright. We'll let you move the cursor. No more tapping the words at the right place to move the... Ooh. I'm gonna have to try that, Red Dog. For what I've seen, the trauma debuffs seem tricky to keep... Yeah, so Felix... It's very fast pace. It's not... That's why I'm wondering, like, how good he's gonna be at, like, end game stuff, because... You know, I think for like regular fights and stuff, I think he's gonna be good, but I don't know about like, you know what I mean, like end game stuff. So because I don't know how good he's gonna be able to like do like recycle it. You know, I don't know it because I didn't get to do any of that stuff. I know there's a couple videos out there that people have did, but I didn't do like the crazy like Act 6 point. Like I didn't do anything in Act 6.3. I didn't do anything in Act 6.4. But like 6.1 and 6.2, he was doing okay in the fights. He was able to at least he was doing good. But 6.3, I don't know, man. That would be rough for me, because he is a rank 3. Bring on Hitmonkey. Yes, I need to upgrade my play phone. It's a Galaxy S6. How is a 3 feet Hitmonkey going to look against a Sentinel? He's not gonna... I don't think they're gonna... I don't know. That's gonna be a good question, right? That's gonna look weird. That's not gonna look right. There's no... I don't know how they're gonna do that. Well, they probably already know. They already know. The increasing longer, the shield cooldown seems dumb. Dude, yes. I was just about to say that, Felix. That shield thing, I think that's why it's not. That's why that thing right there, because of how long it takes to come back. It every time the chances increases, and it's like, dude. So I think for the very large health pool and stuff, I don't know if you have a certain, maybe if you have like Fantastic or like Mr. Fantastic, possibly. What's up, honey? Yeah. I know he's crabby. I can't help it. He's a grown boy, honey. This is what people talk about the terrible twos. You have to get him. You grab him and pick him up. You don't let him just keep on rumbling through everything. So he's going for that gate out there. You have to watch for the gate. He's constantly going at the gate. Does Kabam give the CCP any tips on how to use the new champs? Sometimes they do, Felix. Yeah, the Kabam John or a couple other people. A couple people like will say like on how they feel, on how they were using the character, to kind of give people some like understanding at first on what they need to do to like maximize the damage, or like, you know, like whatever the reason behind the champion, they're giving tips on how to maximize that. So we know and understand like right off the rip. But obviously with like Legacy and a couple other people, they kind of figure it out within like the first 30 minutes. You know, like some people just understand. I don't know, like sometimes I look at a champ and it takes me a little bit to understand. But then some people are just like, boom, they just understand like right off the bat. What up, Ghost Dog? But yeah, I do like him. But I think for like the Act 6, like the Act 6 stuff, you're gonna need like a 6-star Red Guardian. Because I don't think a 5-star, I don't know, man. I want to see, I would like to see what a rank 5 5-star does. So I haven't seen any gameplay on a rank 5 5-star. So if anybody knows of anybody that took Red Guardian to rank 5 and has gameplay, please let me know. If anybody in the chat has one, please send me some something, because I would really like to see some of the numbers. Mr. Ghost Dog. And Ghost Dog, that was a good podcast. Your last podcast, that was a good one, buddy. You guys gotta keep up the good work. What up, Pop It Off? I think I just commented one of your comments on the video. Who should I use Skill Awakening Gem on? Agent Venom? Nope. Hawkeye? Nope. Black Panther? Nope. None. 0 for 3. Don't use them on any of those. Like, seriously, do not use that gem on any of those. Like, if you're talking like maybe like, no, don't use it. Don't use it. God damn it, I want Hitmonkey to throw poop. You know, there's gonna be a theory that that naughty little kid turns into good teens, and good little kids turn into nightmare teens. So, alright, so naughty little kids turn into good teens, and good little kids turn into naughty kind of nightmare teens. Might be, I don't know, man. He's good and bad. So what if he's good and bad? I'm getting the mixture. I'm getting 50-50, man. What up, Wakanda forever? I feel like I'm like in a Mario game or something right now. Not really. It just, for some odd reason, reminded me of Mario for some odd reason, or some kind of part in this did. Maybe it was just how the beat was going. I don't know. All right. So yes, and then the other exciting news that I have today. I'm so pumped today, and honestly, I didn't think they would even do this, but the actual original Snyder Cut movie of Justice League is coming to HBO Max. So the Justice League movie that came out in theaters, this is not the movie that is going to be on HBO Max. This is a totally different. I don't even know how much they had finished of it. From what I understood, they had most of it done. It was like a 4 or 5 hour movie. So I'm so fucking pumped for that, dude. I cannot wait. They don't have any of like Josh Whedon's like everything that Josh Whedon did in that movie is why that movie was so bad. Like all the horrible shots it was all Josh Whedon. That was all Josh Whedon. Even though I like him, he did bad for that movie. That movie, you're mixing two people up together. You're mixing two stories together. I can't wait, dude. It's going to Black Panther. You better not give it to Black Panther. No. All right. Well, then you are in a hair-ripping time. He will make you so proud, then screw it up with something that makes zero sense. Oh, man, Falcon, I'm preparing for that because I know how I was as a kid. 1 minute I could do something so smart, and then 10 minutes later, my mom's like, what the fuck did you just do? Like, why did you just do that? And you're a kid, you're curious. You touch things, you move stuff. You drop things. I mean, you're a kid. Things happen. I get it. My mom used to like mentally like fuck me up in the head for doing stuff though. To like she was not very good at like discipline. Never seen Justice League. Most people, I think you should at least go see it once with very low expectations. Don't go in and with very like Avengers high expectations. Go in with this is a 1990s comic book movie, and then watch it, and then you'll actually kind of like it at that point. Just don't think of Avengers, don't think of the other movies, don't think of anything Marvel. Well, you could think of like the older 2000 Marvels, I guess you could do those ones, the like the Elektra, like the weird movies Marvel did that like nobody really even remembers. I think that is one Marvel movie that I don't even remember what the plot was to that movie. Elektra? I don't even remember much about that movie at all. Now that I think about it, I think I remember I couldn't even like watch it. It was so bad. Have HBO now. Will I be able to watch so Red Dog? No. So this HBO Max is like a new streaming service I don't know everything on the whole HBO Max thing, but from I think it's like a new streaming service that is coming, and it's just going to be a whole bunch of stuff. Because now we're getting in the age now where everything is going to have its own streaming service. So, cable was like whatever, we got one paid cable for everything. Now we're going to be paying $6 to $10 for every little streaming service, and it's going to cost more. Dude, I'm paying so much in subscription fees. It's so stupid. I gotta start knocking some of those out, man. I am paying like way too many. It's like, because like some of them are like $6, $8. $10. And it's just like, when you sign up, you're like, it's not that much. But when you add them all up, you're like, oh damn, that's a lot of subscriptions, man. HBO Max equals 99 for crap. I don't know. I have not watched it at all, man. Blade 3 Expectations. Yes, something like that. In my opinion, Wonder Woman is the best DC movie, not counting Dark Knight ever made. Changed my mind. I can't change your mind. I can't. Wonder Woman was a really good movie. Wonder Woman had a really good story and everything. I can't change your mind on that one, Felix. You know, like, I would love to say, I would love to sit here and be like, BVS is the best superhero movie of all time. In my eyes, like, that's what I wanted, and it was horrible. It was, I wish they could, let me make a BVS movie, please. Like, oh my god, like, I don't understand how somebody screws up a movie like that. How do you screw up a movie like that with Martha? How do you do that? And then, like, have everybody watch it and go, yeah, yes. That's what makes him stop. Yes, that's what's gonna make, you know, Batman, like, stop in his rage to kill Superman because he said Martha. Like, who, like, out of everyone that was sitting there watching this, they're like, yeah, we're gonna do something different. That's just, this is not making sense. People are gonna make fun of us. But I don't know, I guess they thought it was a great idea. But Wonder Woman was good. My favorite, though, you know, it's not DC, so it's still the original Superman movie. HBO Now and Max are the same thing. They will transfer that over. All right. That was the plot of the Nick Cage Ghost Rider movie. How good is Netflix? Is it worth $12 on a month? You know what? Netflix. I probably watch Netflix more than any of these streaming services. So I watch Netflix more than. So yeah, Netflix for me is worth it because I watch a lot of stuff on Netflix. Hulu, I could probably get rid of Hulu. I'm not a big Hulu person. So I could, if I really wanted to, I could probably get rid of that. There might be like 3 shows or something I watch on that. Honestly, the DC service one, they only come out with like a new episode of something like once a week. The Stargirl one just came out. I could probably get rid of that for a few months. Wait till a couple shows drop and then binge watch those. So if I really wanted to, I can get rid of it. Like, I could break it. I could do it if I need to. I just haven't gotten around to it. What is the plot to the Dolph Lundgren Punisher movie? I love that movie. That is my favorite Punisher movie with Dolph Lundgren. The other 2 or 3 Punisher movies are complete and total garbage. The Dolph Lundgren movie is the best Punisher movie. I have no idea what the plot was because I was like 10 years old when it came out. But I just remember he like lived in a sewer and he was always on a bike. And it was real dark, but I liked it. It didn't really seem like a Punisher movie, but it was real dark. I don't know. As a kid, I liked it. If I watched it now, I would probably be like, this is horrible. Why did I like this? But I was a kid. They should have just made the Dark Knight Returns movie into live action, but no. They wanted to create a cinematic universe like Marvel. David, thank you. Like, they knew what they could have did. See, the problem is these producers sometimes and directors, they always want to do something, you know, that their own style. They always want to do something their own this, their own that, their own this. It's like you don't have to. You don't have to do any of that because it never works out. Like 90% of the times whenever they do that crap to these superheroes, people generally do not like it. People like Easter eggs. That's what people like. They like they like Easter eggs all throughout the movie. You know, the characters got years and years of history. Like there's for a lot of these characters out there, there's hundreds of stories to use. Hundreds. All right, let me get Kaka. I got on the. I kept on just talking. Did you ever watch OG Swamp Thing? Yes, I did, Felix. I watched the OG Swamp Thing. That was good. Really enjoyed that. As a kid, didn't even know if it was a DC. So I didn't watch the first one, Felix. I watched the one with Heather. Oh, what's her name, man? That hot ass blonde, man. I think there was two Swamp Things. I think I remember seeing the second one. The first one was a little weird. Don't spend a dime on nothing and get to watch all the shows. Just have to find a good APK and get everything for free. I have no idea what that is, Moses. What is an APK? Remember, I don't know certain things like that. What was the plot to the Howard the Duck movie? Well, that one, Red Dog, he was just trying to get back home. He was on his duck world, and, you know, he came to Earth on like a rocket or something, like a toy rocket. It was something weird. It was like a really weird way how he got to Earth, but he was just trying to find his way back home. But if I was Howard the Duck, I would have stayed because he found a hot ass human girl. And I don't care what anyone says, that duck was getting laid in that movie. Before I row the land of Nod on the sub super sub chat and all the all hail Snyder Cut release. Thank you, Fitz. At least we got someone else who's excited for the Snyder Cut. All right, let's see. What's up, Nikki? You have a guy in your alliance that took him to rank 5? Took who to rank 5, Nikki? All right. Are we still talking about Black Panther, the skill awakening gem on Black Panther? Please tell me that you guys are not talking about this. Super saw the duckasm? I might have. I think I did. How about the Toxic Avengers? I seen that too, Felix. I seen all 4 movies of the Toxic Avenger, okay? All 4 of them. Or was there 4? No, there was 3. I think there was like a 4th, like... The 4th one was, I think it was like a weird one. Or some kind of like adaptation of it. But yes, Toxic Avenger, totally, dude. That dude gets picked on so much in school, man. And then they just dump him in that vat. In that truck, dude. That was crazy. I still remember some of that movie. I don't remember all of it, but I kind of just remember how he turns into the Toxic Avenger. But like how it was so God, movies sometimes movies need to go back to that way because they were just funny to just watch. Like you could not take that movie seriously. All right, let me change this. There we go. This is the one I like a lot, this song. Alright. Whoa, getting hit. What? So all, like, I don't know, have you guys ever watched like any of like the older Spider-Mans or Captain America or Fantastic Four ones, like from the 70s? I never watched those. Like I did see the one Hulk movie that had like, there was a Hulk movie, it had Thor in it, and I think it had somebody else in it. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Killer Clowns from Outer Space? I have that movie, Felix. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That movie did, in a way, freak me out when I was a kid. It did. And then, like, as you got older and you saw it, because it's a classic. Like, you have to love Killer Clowns from... If you're in any kind of way like horror movies or something, you love Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's it's so corny and funny, and it has a great story. You guys are talking about Emma Frost. Okay. Yeah, I would take, if you're... Dude, I would love to get Emma. Those movies were much simpler, like Critters and Killer Tomatoes. Critters. Wow. Felix, dude, you're like, these are all the movies I loved when I was a kid. All these types of weird movies, dude, I loved them all. Critters was so cool, man. Yes, Critters was awesome. The one I did not like, though, and I'm not a fan of, is The Blob. I'm not a fan of The Blob. I could not get into The Blob. I thought it was like... I'm like, why would people be scared of The Blob? I couldn't get into it. And that's one of the movies I never liked, was The Blob. Killer Clowns was terrifying? Yes. The practical effects were fucking dope for the time. Well, I think the reason is because they don't use as much CG. They didn't use like... Nowadays, it's like all CGI. Everything is CGI. See, here's the thing why I think... Alright, so take It, for example. The 1980s It was more terrifying than the newer It. Because the newer It, they just kept on using a whole bunch of CGI, and it didn't look right. It looked fake. The guy who played the old one, Curry or something? Tim Curry, is it? I can't think of it. But he played It, the first one, and how does he look more scarier than I don't know. It just, they did better on that one for like a movie like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes they use way too much CGI, and it just does not look right. For horror movies and like stuff like that, effects, like simple like special effects, make the movie go a lot better, man. CGI is not the way. Like, CGI is cool for like you know, like Transformers, you know, when you got so like these crazy scenes, man, and like obviously like superhero movies and stuff like that. Like, they really need the CGI. Even Tremors was dope for its time. Also, the Leprechaun movies, they were so dumb and funny. I loved Leprechaun in the Hood, okay? Leprechaun in the Hood might have been the funniest one out of them all. There's like 7 of them, Leprechaun movies. He's been Leprechaun in Outer Space. You know, this Leprechaun has been all over the world, and he just wants his damn gold back. Someone's always stealing his gold. You know what? If I was him, I would be pissed too. Someone's always... you know what? If I was him, I would kill everyone too. Don't mess with my gold. Leave me to peace. And that's it. But they're always messing with the dude's gold. He's not messing around. It's amazing though. The first movie of Leprechaun had Jennifer Aniston in it. If that was like the first movie she's ever did, I'm pretty sure was The Leprechaun. And then Tremors as a kid, that's freaky. I didn't like Tremors, okay? I was not a fan of Tremors, okay? That scared the shit out of me when I was a little kid. I'm sorry, it did. Like, that is terrifying. To think that something could just come from the ground and just snag you and that's it, you're done. Like, you gotta sit on a pole for 3 days, basically, and watch that thing, like, just circle around you. But those ones even got a little weird, too. They started, like, doing a bunch of weird shit with them. Yes, those are the classics, man. Did I ever see the recent Cabin in the Woods? I really enjoyed it. The recent Cabin in the Woods? I mean, I saw Cabin in the Woods, but it was a long time ago. And that Cabin in the Woods was that one was weird. It was good. It had the dude from Boy Meets World in it. That was like the only thing I've ever seen him play in was this movie. Not like the main guy, Josh. It was like the best friend. This was like the only thing I've ever seen him in anything besides Boy Meets World. Maybe 5-6 years ago. I don't know if that's the, maybe if that is that the one. I feel like I saw that a lot longer. If they did come out with a new one, maybe I thought that was it and I just got confused. So maybe I'll have to watch it. That was the best one, Leprechaun in the Hood? Yes, it was. It was, man. Let us not overlook the brilliance of that was Chucky. Yes, Chucky. Bride of Chucky was stupidly funny. Bride of Chucky with Jennifer Tilly was awesome. Oh, you're gonna play with me? No, get out of here. I was about to say, when are you gonna go down, man? Let me see, cause I'm gonna look this up. Cause now I'm wondering, was there like a newer? So is it a remake then, Felix? Because I remember there was a part 2. And part 2 had the same guy from part 1 who survived. He like walked out at the end and then got hit by like a bus or something in like the first one of whatever the next one was that I thought I saw. But I don't remember how that movie went. I just remember the first one. Wow, we're lagging like crazy. Wow, why we're lagging like crazy? Huh. Wonder why we were lagging. Are we fine now? I saw lagging. I don't know if you guys saw it. Did you guys see the lagging? Might be a remake. It's basically a horror movie with the people behind the scene. Oh, controlling what happens and releasing the monsters. And oh. Ooh. So I'm gonna have to watch that one, Felix. I'm gonna have to watch that one. So that's basically all right. What's up, Brono? It was lagging for a few seconds. All right, we got done with the 6 stars. Is that it? The 6 stars are done. Yes, they are done. Sweet. On to the 5s. Where is... Am I blind? I am blind. I'm blind. There was actually a movie that came out a few years ago. Not a few years ago. I don't know how long it actually came out, man. But I actually really liked the movie a lot. I think it was called Cabin in... No, not... It was, Oh, fuck, dude. It had... The guy who played Thor. It was like I think in the beginning of like before he started playing Thor. Fuck, what is the movie called? I gotta look this up because it's gonna bother me now. Is that it? Cabin Fever? When they Oh wait, hold on. I think I'm wait a minute, Felix. I think I'm getting two movies mixed up. Hold on. I think I'm getting two movies mixed up, Felix. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I think I got two movies mixed up. I think I got Cabin in the Woods and Cabin Fever mixed up. Let me see. Because the one, I think, yeah. Let me look. Because that one was really good, dude. Like, no, Cabin in the Woods. That was the one. All right. Yes, Cabin in the Woods. That's the one with him. 92%. It was funny too, man. It was really good. I think Hemsworth was yeah, that one. I just get them mixed up sometimes. I get a couple of them mixed up. There's so many movies, dude. Like, sometimes I don't even remember. I don't know how I remember some of them. What's up, J-Rock? Yeah, dude, like some of those older movies, I don't even like know how I even remember. Like I feel like I can't remember last week, but I'll remember like stuff from like the 90s. It's like the weirdest thing. It's that old age. Cabin Fever was the Eli Roth. Yeah. There's a lot of good ones, man. There's a lot of good ones. They got there's this there was like a streaming service I did for a while that was like all horror stuff. That was good. But I had to cut down some of them at the time and I never got it back. All right, we got Nick Fury. There's Nikki. Do you have any other rank 5s? No, I don't think so. What up, Greenweed? You just finished Act 5 finally. Congrats, dude. It is definitely a grind to get Act 5 done, too. Like, Act 5 was not short. It was a lot of pats. Yeah, it was definitely not fun going through, man. Have you watched The Rise of Skywalker? I know this is super late to ask this. Yes, I did watch that. I did watch Rise of the Skywalker, and was not a fan of it. I was not a fan. But I'm not like a huge Star Wars fan. Like, I like the original, you know, chapters 4, 5, and 6. Loved them. These 1 and 2, I don't know. You know, 1 definitely was just I don't know what they were thinking with that. Like, that was just weird. Like, the ships looked more advanced in the first one than they did and I understand it was different times and everything, but like they could have still like went with that old model that people are used to seeing. No, they want to make a whole bunch of new ships that look like all futuristic and stuff. And then as you've seen, as like they went from like 2 to 3, they started like, I think they realized, well, maybe we shouldn't have did all that. You know, let's take a, you know, let's start introducing the Star Destroyers and the TIE Fighters and the Y-Wings and the X-Wings, and the Imperial Cruisers. And the movie was garbage. It was not a good movie. Not a good movie. I didn't like, as soon as the movie start, like I totally, like, it makes you think like you missed something. Like, as soon as you're watching, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, did I just miss something? Do I have to did I not get the first part to this movie and I have to go back to the next one just to like to watch like the last couple, you know, minutes just to kind of remember what the hell's going on? And it's just, I don't know, man. It just was, this wasn't I don't know. I didn't like it, man. What up, Dom? I guess a lot of Star Wars fans say that movie is not canon. So I don't know. I'm not really into like the Star Wars canon and stuff. But I know I read that from a lot of Star Wars fans. I enjoyed it, but people have different opinions. Oh yeah, they do, kinda. I mean, if you enjoyed it, you know, that's cool. I don't mind if, you know, there's a lot of movies that I enjoy that people hate the hell out of. Sucked but awakened my Aegon. Oh, dude, nice, Greenweed. Nice, man. Same way, Super. I forgot my anniversary. What? Or kid's birthday, but I remember random shit from the 90s. Felix, we can't forget about these anniversaries, man. Or the kids' birthdays. That's what the phone is for, dude. You gotta put the memory, you know, write some stuff in your phone so when the day comes, it alerts you. And you're like, oh shit. If you forgot a gift, you run to your ass to the store. That's what you do. That's what I do. I don't know what everyone else does, but I make sure my phone reminds me of these special days, as they call them. It's just really a day for me. So, does this stem from your hatred for Boba Fett and the dominance over Superman? Yes, it does. No, you know what? Honestly, I'm not a fan of Boba Fett because I never understood the appeal to him for a character that had like what, less than 5 minutes of screen time in a movie. I was so confused. I've always been so confused by the popularity of Boba Fett. Like, I guess he looked cool, but I don't know, man. I just did not, like, I thought there was other cooler bounty hunters. How the hell did the prequel's shape remotely connect with the ships from 10 years after? You go from streamline to squares. Is that galaxy? You would remove aerodynamic form. In what galaxy would you remove aerodynamic form? It wasn't that great, man. So yeah, like Star Wars, I'm probably, you know, they're movies that I feel like if they're on TV, you could watch them. I feel like you could always watch a Star Wars. That's the one thing about Star Wars movies. I feel like you could always watch them. Maybe not the first one. The third one, I feel like you can now. I feel like I've gotten to the point now where I could watch the third one. The only thing I hate, and I hate this with a passion, I cannot stand when that dude cries. What's his face? Anakin? When that actor cries, I don't know why. It pisses me off when he's crying like a little baby. Like the way he's acting it, or the way they're making him do it, I could not stand it. It was irking me a bunch of times. Bro, the dude catches Han Solo and delivers him where everyone else failed. Jabba and Darth are both very respectful to Boba. He's one badass dude. I know, but he didn't have a lot of screen time, you know? And really, you know, like really, like what is Han Solo in Star Wars, really? He's got a little blaster. You know, he's got his little... I mean, I understand you got Chewie. That's enough right there. But really, what is Han without Chewie? You know, he's got his... He can't fight. He's got his blaster. I think probably majority of bounty hunters could get him. But I guess when you got Chewie, you're good. The second prequel I could not stand. I literally watched and punch his image on the TV. Alright, so we can agree that a lot of us are not fans of that guy. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like him as the part. But like 7, 8, and 9, like 7, you know, it's been so long, so I was like, cool, Star Wars movie, you know, all right, you know, it was something. You know, and then 8 was, you know, I don't know, like I guess I could watch them like if they're on TV. I feel like I'm always missing something with those movies, like even after like watching it like 5 years later, I feel like I'm always missing something. Like those movies, I feel like you could watch over and over and over and always catch something new. Rather, you know, or like maybe like a, you know, I don't know, I always catch something new. 7 years old, Boba had cool shit, mainly his jetpack. Was the appeal, if I was to be honest. Yeah, I guess it was the jetpack, because I remember the jetpack had, when they made his toy, the jetpack fired. And I guess it was dangerous, so they took the jetpack, or they took the missile out, or they didn't make the missile fireable or something. I think that's the way how the toy went, because people love that feature by him. Man, it's kind of been so long since I used magic, I almost forgot to throw my SP2. Oh, that's some shit right there, man. I swear, against magic, like they purposely have it to where you can't backdraft a lot. Spaceballs! I like Spaceballs more than Star Wars. I could watch Spaceballs a lot. I probably have watched Spaceballs probably over 100 times, honestly. Love Spaceballs. Right. Anybody else? No? Alright. We'll just go this way. But yeah, Spaceballs was really good, low-key. I'm surprised nobody brought up Spaceballs. I'm very surprised nobody brought that up. It's so awesome, dude. Spaceballs is great, dude. Spaceballs is absolutely amazing, man. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Dude, there's so many lines from that movie. The combing of the desert. There's just so much, man. Now that I think about it, man, I might even just give that movie a watch eventually, like this week. I've been wanting to watch some like older movies. And Spaceballs, I think I might definitely watch this week, man. Sometimes I just eventually put on like a older movie because I haven't seen it in like 10, 15, 20 years. Just to remember how good they were. But yeah, Spaceballs. I don't think I've ever talked to one person that did not like Spaceballs. I think everybody in the world has loved Spaceballs. Oh, what is this? Hashtag Coop Group. Oh, Coop, dude, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Appreciate it so much. Let me get, give me 1 second. Let me get this down. Don't want to die by domino. Chris, dude, thank you. Chris Tobin, thanks, man. Have you watched Naked Gun? Well, of course, I've watched Naked Gun, of course. I mean, yes. And Hot Shots, yes, with Charlie Sheen. That was good. What is going on, Zach H? Double P, Coop, dude, Coop, thank you so much for the raid, man. Blazing Saddles, no, I have not watched Blazing Saddles. Mark, what is going on? Matt, what is up? No problems. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Coop, I'm doing awesome, man. I never get into Star Wars. If I watch sci-fi, I'll watch Spaceballs. Yeah, Spaceballs is... Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. That's funny. We were talking about Spaceballs last night. Dude, it's a good movie, man. You can't go wrong with Spaceballs. I'm sorry. Like, that is like one movie I feel like everyone has to like that movie. There's nothing wrong with that movie. I'm trying to think if I watched that movie when I was a kid before I watched Star Wars. Like, I'm trying to think what I saw first as a kid. Did I see Star Wars first, or did I watch Spaceballs? I probably saw Star Wars first. I'm sure it was on. What up, Chris? Don't know if you heard, but I opened up more crystals. What did you open up, Chris? What did you pull this time, man? Got a new Black Widow as a 5-star. Well, congrats, Chris. With your amazing luck lately. This dude has the stupidest luck. Pulls a 6-star Red Guardian. That's crazy. Just finished my final Abyss path. Damn, Liam. I'm so far behind on Abyss. I gotta get to my second path, man. I have to. The Three Amigos. That is an old classic. Yes, the Three Amigos is definitely an old classic. That's a good one too. Yeah, I love, dude. I love those like 80s movies. Those movies are all so good, man. I feel like they don't make movies like that anymore. Like, they have totally run out of ideas, and like they're just they're remaking everything. Everything is a remake nowadays. They're trying to take all our movies that we loved back in the day and remake them. And they turn them into straight crap. Done the opening, got a 6-star Doom. Wow. Who is now awakened in rank 3. Other 6 stars pretty meh. Dude, you got a rank 3 Doom? That is crazy. That is nuts, dude. Hoping Hitmonkey is worth it as... I hope Hitmonkey is worth it. Hitmonkey better be good. Please, Caban, let Hitmonkey be good. I'm so happy he's coming. I think he's gonna be a very odd character. And from what we know about this game, the odd ones are like usually like really good. So I really think Hitmonkey is gonna be really good. It just seems like for those oddball characters, sometimes they make him like, I don't know. And he's a monkey. I can imagine a bunch of stuff. You know, he's gonna have some kind of like evade. You know, he's gonna have some kind of bleed. You know, he's gonna have some kind of he's definitely could be a skill. I'm just wondering what kind of like, you know, like what kind of immunities he's gonna like. I don't really know about like his utility. That's what I want to see, is his utility. Tigra is a letdown. Hashtag worst Avenger. You really feel that way, man? If I had the stupidest luck, I would have Dr. Doom and have him at rank 3. Well, to have stupid luck, I guess you got to get that T5CC. Saving the other if I dupe Aegon or dupe Nick. Nice, dude. Been so jealous of everyone who has Doom before now. Well, now you have Doom. They've made a few after the 80s. They're pretty funny. Super Troopers, Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder is a movie they could never remake. Thank God. That's one movie they could never remake. So that movie will always be awesome. The weird champs are best. And skill is weak class in terms of amazing champs as well. I just, you know, if the weird champs like that always turn out to be really good, it seems like. Maybe not every single one, but I think majority they've been good. Animations should be savage. When it kabam strength. Well, yeah, the animations are gonna be good. I think they're gonna be good. It's just gonna be weird because he's really small. You know, Hitmonkey's not a tall person, so he's obviously gonna be extra small. And like, I bet you his animations are gonna be crazy if you think about it. Like, I really want to see how, like, I bet you his reach is really good. He's probably gonna have like a good heavy, because his reach is gonna be crazy. So I could imagine him being, I just think he's gonna be good, man. Just got kicked out at the end of the Red Skull fight after a 3K combo with Ronan. Had to redo it, but took 45 minutes. Got scared, kicked me from the quest, but it didn't. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just a dude playing a dude, being a dude. Coop should bring up Dodgeball. He's average Joe's. What? What is this about? Dodgeballs. That's another one that's good too. Dodgeball was good. Dodgeball was actually really funny. I like that movie. The dude, he's funny in a lot of movies. But then lately he's been trying to get like more serious. He's trying to get those serious roles now. Vince Vaughn. Yeah, it's like now it seems like he doesn't do those like funny stuff anymore, it seems like. The past couple of movies I swear I've seen him in have been like, they've been like real serious. I guess that's what Adam Sandler's trying to do. Uncut Gems, that was an awesome movie. Like I was shocked by what he did in that movie. It's gonna be the rocket style probably. Hope Hitmonkey has a double leg donkey kick heavy. A what? What do you want him to have? Has a double leg donkey kick heavy. That would be sweet. Predicting funny Fury synergy with Hitmonkey, Rocket, Squirrel Girl, and Tigra. What about Beast? Uh-oh. Double P? Are you... Oh, man. How could you not put Beast in there? Oh, man. How could you forget one? I'm sure that... Because Squirrel Girl's not really hairy. You know, so you would have to take out Squirrel Girl and put in Beast in that one. Squirrel Girl's actually got some nice skin, probably, I bet. She's just got a big dumb tail. It's a big tail. What about Deadpool synergy? Yeah, there better be a Deadpool synergy. There better be. No one thinks about Beast? What do you mean no one thinks about Beast? Who thinks of Rocket? Don't tell me, Double P, you think of Rocket Raccoon. I've actually heard people actually say that some people like to play Beast. He's a very understood character from what I've heard, what I've been told. I've just never given him a chance. And I probably never will give him a chance. Yeah, I don't even think I've ever even tried to learn Beast. I never liked his moves or anything. But I've met a couple people that really like playing him. With the Alsa synergy, Beast hits decently hard. The defense rest. Yeah, you probably got me on that one. You got me. You got me, Double P. You got me on that one, buddy. But Beast should have been like somewhat better in this game, right? Like, if we're being like, he should have been. Like, I understand, like, he's not the most like liked X-Men, but he's the most smartest besides, you know, Professor. He might even be smarter than Professor. But he's like a fucking really smart dude. Like, they could have done something like that in with him. I don't know what. What's up, Osman? What's going on, bud? Hope you're doing good today. Mastermind synergy is weak from the diminishing returns, I think. He should be on the level of Doc Ock. Yeah, I could agree to that. Yeah. I think they should definitely do something with him, though. He's somebody that needs to be worked on. I'm still of this. That I feel like they shouldn't release any new characters, or at least do it only like once a month, but like buff a lot of the old characters, because like honestly, it's just, when you look at some of the stuff, man, and how many champs are in this game, and how some nodes there's only like one counter. You have 170 champs in the game, but for a certain node there might be only one champ that could go up against it. This doesn't make any sense. So I feel like just stop bringing out the new, just buff the old ones. Make a lot of the older champs, you know, somewhat playable again. Give them some kind of meaning in this game. Don't just have them like just sit there. What up, Golden Kuga? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Was anybody there for all of ILAC's stream today? I wanted to see if my $5 ended up being the diva of the day. I had to leave a lot sooner than I thought. Not enough money in that though. It'll never happen no matter how much. I know. It's sad, but I know. It's so sad. And like, I think generally people would really like it. I think generally, I think people would, it'd be a good thing. I don't think people would even be pissed if they're holding off like introducing new characters and stuff. I think people would be like, well, if you're gonna buff a bunch of the old ones, sure, yeah, that's fine, or something. Because with a lot of these new characters, I still get scared. I still get worried, like I still get, you know, coming from like doing something for CCP, and then when the character actually gets released, I'm scared sometimes they change the numbers, or maybe they don't scale how they should be, or we're getting, you know what I mean? Like I just get worried about little stuff like that. And in some ways, that's why I don't like showing a lot of this, like the CCP videos and stuff, because like, you know, I like to just test out the character, then I could just talk about it, and like, kind of like what I like about him. Because like, I honestly don't know if in like a couple months they're gonna change the character, if they're gonna do something, if he's gonna be good at something, and eventually down the line they're gonna change him. You know, like I don't know. I get worried about that. Bliss to you and your super. Thank you, Golden. I appreciate that. If you guys haven't yet, please hip thrust that like button. If you're new, drop kick the sub. And if you haven't yet, donkey kick the that bell. Because it might work some days. Might not work. It's not going to work every day, but it should work some days. It might work like 2 hours after I probably just ended a live stream. You might get it like hours after I live stream, like some people have. Which is that one's always the funniest to me, because it's happened to my wife. Like I'll be done live streaming, and then she'll be like a half hour later. She's like, are you still streaming or something? I'm like, no. She's like, well, I just got a notification for it. I'm like, yeah, I've been done. So when I saw that one, that was very weird. That's how I knew it was completely broken. Really wouldn't be that hard. Buff the old champs, just their stats and abilities instead of the complete rework. So I think that would take a long time for them, and for things to not come, I don't know, man, because I feel like even with one champ they have to take so long just to do like 1 or 2 champs. Like I feel like this Hulkbuster buff is going to take a long time for some odd reason. I don't know why, but I guess it will. Keep on forgetting this is Infinity Man. Elbow drop that share button. That could be a new one, Golden Kuga. That could be a new one, man. I like that. But I don't know anybody who actually like shares. If it was a thing, maybe. Some champions can deal with the stats and chance increase, like Green Goblin. Others need a full rework, like Iron Man. Oh, Iron Man needs a full, yeah, Iron Man definitely. They need to change his SP1, his SP2. They need to change, maybe not the SP2 animation. They can maybe keep that one, because I could understand that one as being like an SP2. But maybe do something different with the SP1. I guess you could keep that too if you really wanted to, but there's so much. I don't know what they could do with Iron Man. With the regular like OG Iron Man, I don't think there's really much that they could really. I don't know, because they got Infinity Man, and that's why I feel like they're not gonna touch him ever. Especially with his regen. Because if you think about it, if they make like Iron Man really good, and he still has that regen, that's gonna be like awesome. Even if they did it to like Iron Patriot, like somehow made him good and let him keep that regen. Because you don't see champs like that. They have regens like that. They don't. I mean, Guillotine has one, but it doesn't fill up as much as Iron Man. Yes, Dom. It doesn't sound like carrots today, Dom. See, there's no pop. We don't got pop today. There's not a lot of pop noises. Means I have to change my coil pretty soon. Maybe if I put full charged batteries in this, it might do it. Because the batteries are kind of getting low. That's funny when she did that, man. What are you eating, carrots? What? It like totally caught me off guard when she said that too. Look at that damage from Ebony Maw, man. Oh, I know you are, Dom. I'm not taking any offense to it. Clown away, clown away. I like the clowning. I thought it was funny. I thought it was absolutely hilarious when she said that. I got a kick out of it. It's just these damn coils cost so much money now. God, I hate buying these coils for this one. Super be smoking carrots. Gotta mix the carrots with something, man. I eventually gotta buy a. I gotta buy a new mod, anyways, eventually, because this one is. I don't know. I need to look at some other ones. I don't like the I want one that has like a different design. One that doesn't fall a lot. It seems like ones that that are like these just always seem to fall. I don't know why. Like this one's always tipping over. And then if you lay it on the side, sometimes those, you know, it might leak out. Especially if it's like a little warm outside, it's gonna leak a little bit. So, I don't know. I need to find a different one that doesn't tip over as much. That devil lettuce? Yes. I'm all about the devil lettuce. Yeah. Calms me down. I'm so glad I could smoke again. I'm so happy I could smoke again. I didn't smoke for such a long time, man. But it is funny now smoking, because like now we have like before, when I was like in my 20s, like we didn't have like morning weed and like night weed and like, you know, sativa, indica. Like people weren't like into it like it is now. Like you just woke up, you know, you you bought a blunt or, you know what I mean? It wasn't like as serious. Like now I feel like my wife is like, that's the morning stuff, this is the night stuff. There's no, don't smoke the night stuff in the daytime. Like she's real serious on it. So it's funny. It's funny just seeing her do that. I'm like, who cares? Just smoke it. Herbs heal. Yes, the herbs heal me. Yes, they do. They calm me down. Because I get a lot of anxiety. I get a lot of anxiety. And I don't want to take a bunch of pills. Because like, I do have like mental health stuff. And I've gone to like many mental health people. And they're always trying to just shove me a bunch of medications and stuff. And well, if this doesn't work, we'll try this. If this doesn't work, you know, it's just like I'm a freaking lab rat or something. And it's like weed, honestly, is just like, it's the only thing that's like ever honestly could calm me down like that. Like obviously if I had like the, you know, the big drugs, obviously that would work too. But weed just calms, it helps me out a lot. Love the night stuff all day long. Love me some indica. She gets like, I don't know, man. She just, I'm like you could still smoke it. I'm like you could smoke daytime during the day. It's like, it's just what people do. Cause sometimes different stuff act different ways. And I don't know. She's weird into it now. She's got really crazy into it. She does like trying a bunch of different flavors though. Hence, she's buying too much. I like to find one I like and just buy a bunch of it. Just buy a whole bunch. You know, not a little here, a little here, a little here, a little here, a little here. Like you do that next time. Or you get like, or you like split it up, get like two flavors. You don't have to get like 4 or 5. Love the strands that just zoink you. Yeah, there's some of them that, like the next morning, I almost can't even get out of bed. Like I still like my body feels like I'm drained or something. I don't know what it is, man. Like I'm like out of it still. It doesn't happen now. That was happening when I first started smoking again. Cause like I've never smoked something that had like 30% THC in it. You know, like I've never had anything like that much. Not that I know of. Knocked me on my ass, man. Like I was done. I get an ounce and get 4 different strains, a quarter of this and a quarter of that. You know, well, see, Dom, the difference between like yours and ours is like, yours is like you could get whatever you want, right? Like, can you go like buy as much as you want? Since ours is like more the medical, you only get so many days of buying a certain amount, so you just can't go in there and just, you know, buy as whatever you want. You get, it's very weird. I still don't understand the days and stuff. I'm still confused on it, but you just can't go in there and buy whatever you want. You only get so many days. You can only buy so much, and once your days are out, then you obviously can't buy any until your days are back up. Is there a limit for the riffs? Yeah, isn't it like What is it, like 18 or 20 for like the main one, for like the epic one? I think you can do like 18 of them or something. An ounce a day, medical or recreational. So you guys could buy an ounce a day? What the fuck, dude? That is not fair. That is not fair at all, okay? That is nowhere, not even fair. That's not fair, Dom. I need to move to Denver. But I bet you the cost of living now, or probably property value in Denver probably has gone up so much because of weed. I guarantee you it is probably expensive as hell now to move into Denver. So obviously I'm not going to be going there anytime soon. Maybe for vacation, hopefully. No time limit? You ran out of energy? Oh, a time limit. Duh. I don't know what I said. I don't know. That's it. We could buy an ounce. Go back the next day and get another ounce. See, yeah, we can't do that. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Cost of living is always, well, cost of living is always expensive. Or are you just meaning for there, Chris? I've never been in Denver, so I don't know if it's always been you know. I'm just guessing it probably has gone up because of all the weed. The cost of living is ridiculous? I bet, man. I bet. I bet it is. Both and neither. Yeah. Hopefully I can get out there one time. Wouldn't mind spending like the weekend there. You know? Let me turn this down a little bit. It sounds alright. Cost of living in Colorado is crazy expensive now. Is that never mind. That's crazy though, an ounce a day, dude. That is awesome, man. Damien, what is going on, man? $1,200 a month for one fucking bedroom. God. So $1,200 bucks here, depending if you either want to be on east side or west side. West side, $1,200 bucks a month will probably get you probably like a four bedroom, 4 or 5 bedroom, 2-3 bath, maybe even more, depending on the area. East side, it can go a lot. They're cheap on the east side. One bedroom? That is crazy. That is nuts, dude. What's the minimum wage in out there? Oh, you worked there for 2 years? Wow, Damien, that's crazy. If you ever come down, we will party for sure, bro. Well, Dom, I will remember. Yeah, I've been wanting to go to a couple places. Since I don't go a lot of places, like I have never really been to a lot of states. I've been to New York. I've been to, you know, like really New York is like the main one I've been to. That's it. Been to like West Virginia. There's nothing in West Virginia. It's a bunch of hicks. That's about it, maybe. You know, been to Canada a few times, but yeah. I need to go places, man. I need to see the world. I need to go out there and I don't know, man. I just need to go out there. I'm a fucking peacock, man. I need my wings, man. I need to fly. Get my wings, man. We have cold winters, but very nice summers. How cold does it get? It does look really cold. But it seems like everyone wears like layers of clothes, but you're just sweating. I don't know. Like I want to go skiing. I've always wanted to go skiing, but I've been always scared to get on the slopes. I've been terrified to do it. One time, I want to do it one time, but I've been terrified. Do I fish? I used to fish. I haven't fished in many years. I pushed a lot of people away in my life. I pushed a lot of really good friends away in my life. A lot. So, friend-wise, there's not a lot of friends calling me up to go fishing and stuff. So, if I ever wanted to do fishing, it would be on my own. Bucket list alert. It basically is a bucket list. Like, I need to go somewhere, man. Am I gonna grind for Guardian? I don't know, man. I don't know if I can, honestly. Because the way the grinds are now for Arena, you're just going up against so much bullshit, man. That, I don't know. I might try a few crystals. We'll see. We'll see. If I have time, maybe. I do like Red Guardian. I don't know if I like Red Guardian enough to give 3 days of my life to him. I don't know if I like anybody enough nowadays to give 3 days of my life to. And what's going on, Big Smooth? Also, the altitude change takes some getting used to. Yeah, isn't it like real thin? The air's real thin up there in the mountains. I always heard it from football. That's the only way I ever knew about that, is from football. That's why football players don't like going up to Denver. Football teams hate going to Denver. Still expensive? Like 800, 1 bedroom, 1 bath? Dude, that is still expensive. That is still expensive, man. Concur, I'm saving for 5-star feature crystals. Oh, yeah. I mean, Big Smooth, we're definitely doing that now. We're definitely going to save for when he comes to the feature now. So, we'll be definitely going for him in there. That's why, you know what? Like, that's why I don't like to do a lot of the grinds now, because lately I've been doing okay with the features, and I get a couple of them, it seems like, every feature. So, like, I don't know, like, I feel like it's just not even, like, it's not worth it to stress myself over 3 days of grinding and just wondering if I got him, if I didn't get him. I mean, if I got him, he's gonna help me take out 6.2.5 Mordo. I could take him out now. He could actually one-shot that Mordo really easy. Even with the stupid node, because you could just do the heavies. So it's I'll be very excited if I got Red Guardian somehow. Be very, very excited, honestly, man. Yeah, we have the altitude. Peoples have trouble breathing up here. Oh, I bet, with it being that thin. Went up to the mountains in Colorado and had to get oxygen at the top. Just running out of that air, man. It's I bet that. I don't want to experience that. I am from Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. Big Smooth. Moses, you're good in any hood. I can survive in Baltimore City. Anywhere west is a cakewalk. Yeah, I guess you could be right about that. It's not the, you know, it's not the best place to live. I'm sure you've seen a lot of craziness in Baltimore. I'm sure there's not the greatest of areas in Baltimore either. One by Colorado Springs, the tourist area. But you know, it's just like Cleveland though too. Baltimore's like Cleveland, you know. There's a lot of crazy areas. Have I got everyone? Let me see. And sorry if I've like missed anyone's comments. I know a lot of the stream I was like, I get in these when I finally start talking about something, man, I could talk about it for a minute. Again, I hit my special and I just stand there. Fuck. How many times does that happen, man? Be more is pretty hood. That's where you now. Colorado Springs, nice.
I will be making an appearance in this game soon. #Caps4Noobs.
Groot 2099. Thank you so much for the $3, man. I guess Groot 2099 is coming to the contest, guys. I don't think he's someone anybody even wanted, but sounds like he's trying to get in. I don't know. Thank you, Groot, for the $3. Where is Sinister Burrito at? Sinister, are you in the chat? All right. Is that Sinister? I don't know if that is. I don't know if that is Dom. If it's not him, I have a guess on who it is. I have a guess. We all know that guess. If it's not him, who else could it be? So, I don't even think I need to even say his name. I think we all know who that guy is. You guys think Toronto is a cakewalk, but I don't think so. Toronto. I don't know if it is or not, because I've never... Well, no, I've been to Toronto. I've been to Toronto. Or around... No. Yeah, I've been to Niagara Falls and... Windsor. Or is that the same thing? I've been to 2 of them in Canada. That guy. Who do you think it is? I don't know, Chris Brown, who that guy is. Do you know who that guy is, Chris Brown? You might know who he is. While in Niagara Falls, did you go to Chuck and Larry's wedding? No. No, I did not. Niagara Falls was a conversation I don't know if I could have on YouTube. It was I don't even know how to talk about this at all on YouTube. But let's just say it was a very releasing night in Toronto. From yeah, it was an awesome night. It was an awesome night. I don't remember some of it, but it was a good night. It was actually good 2 nights. 2 nights. Like I probably like slept a week after all this. So sad. Wish you had witnessed the beautiful ceremony. I did not, Chris Brown. This was like. Was I about 20? Yeah, I was either 20 or 22. I can't remember. 20 or 22. Because I know I didn't go at all in my... when I was 21, I didn't go at all. Damn, when you have a city with less than 700k population but consistently have murder rates around 300 every year, that's sad. It is, Moses. It is. It's bad in a lot. It's bad in certain areas, man. You're really glad to be alive then? I bet you are, dude. Nice Doom. Well, thank you, Big Smooth. I don't know if you're talking about me or not, but thank you. But yeah, I can imagine Baltimore not being cakewalk in certain areas. Yeah, I could imagine in Baltimore. It's probably though like that for a majority of big city schools, or probably mostly all like that. And they probably don't have the best funding. You know, it's a lot of it's broken. It's a broken down system in a lot of bad areas. That's why a lot of those kids don't get a really good education. And it's sad. We need 6-star Dr. Doom, Super. Oh, I need 6-star Dr. Doom. I need him though. I need him, Chris. You don't need him. You have enough good 6 stars. I need a 6-star Doom. So I don't know if I gotta try to find this, but let me see if it's in this one right here. Let me see if it's in here. I did an opening on the beta and I totally forgot I did the opening on the beta. And I opened up a 6-star and I want to show you guys the 6-star that I pulled. Why do I have this? There's that. I'm trying to think how... Is it on here? I hope I didn't delete it. I might have deleted it. Okay. Let's see. I might have to look under somewhere else. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. Yeah, I have to look. But I'll try to find it though. But I pulled a really good 6-star. A really good 6-star. And I was kind of like, I knew I shouldn't have done this. I was like, don't do a 6-star in the beta, because if you pull somebody good, you know, it's not good. You want to pull crappy people. But yeah, it was a good champ. Real good champ. In what is it, TO? You can get missing in a quick minute. Okay. We can both prosper together. We just have to keep a certain someone from getting it. Well, how do we prevent him from getting it, Chris? How do you prevent the hogger from getting him? That's the whole point of the hogger. To just consume them all. So we must stop him At all cost. And I'm close to another 6-star. I'm really close to a 6-star. Where is Ghost Dog? I don't know where Ghost Hoggernaut is. You got a 6-star Corvus. What did you get? Super Spill the Beans. Oh, there's Ghost Dog. What up, Ghost Dog? Is Loki hanging out? Where's Loki? I don't know where Loki's at. Loki might be... I don't know. Ghost Dog hosting in the chat. You think a man's been lurking? Ghost Dog might have been lurking for a while. I don't know yet. Dude, that SB2 is like... That sound effect of hers is like really weird. Ghost Dog is lurking. Yeah, I gotta find that video, man. I don't want to tell you. I want to show you guys. So I don't want to tell you. And guess what I forgot to do? I asked some of you, I said, someone please remind me to buy the 300 unit Red Guardian crystal that you can get in the store. I was like, someone please remind me at the end of the stream. We'll do one. And I totally forgot. I was so pissed. Cause like right at like 1:15, I was like, I just remembered. I was like, wait a minute, I forgot to spin one. I was able to do one. Even though it's one still. I don't mind it. Ah, your grandson is there, so you've been in and out. Ah. Yeah, you gotta spend a lot of time with that grandson. I hope I'm not something like that for a very, very long time. Very long time. Like, I want to be... I don't know, man. I don't know if I could handle more little ones running around. Is it still... Oh, is it still in the store, Months? If it's still in the store, I could buy right now. I thought after one it goes away. Let me check. I didn't even check because I thought it was gone. Yeah, if it's there, I'll get it right now. That's when I was talking. The 300 one is the one I was talking about yesterday. Oh, that was the reminder from yesterday. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Mons, for reminding me from yesterday. Thank you so much, man. You know, you're just a day late. That's all. Just a day late. I did see someone, though, open up one from a 300. And pull a freaking 5-star Red Guardian. Just stupid. Some people have just stupid luck. Really, really dumb luck. Ghost Dog is a ninja. He's always lurking. Looking and in what? Looking, and is that supposed to be streaming? Seeming? What are we talking here? Streaming, there we go. I thought it was streaming. I thought it was. Alright, what other 5 stars do we have left? Oh, I forgot about this. Whoopsie! I seriously totally forgot about this. Let's do some more of this. I forgot about the T4 basics. I haven't did T4 basics in so long, man. I haven't needed T4 basics, but now I'm kind of getting low. I don't have any in overflow, so I gotta get some. And I totally forgot I was supposed to do T4. I believe Corvus is who Super got, or Ghost. I don't know, man. I will tell you it's not Corvus or Ghost. I will tell you that. I will say that. Because if I had pulled Corvus or Ghost, you think I would even say this to anybody? You think I would even bring this up? You know, you don't think I would have like put that on like a video? Be like, look, I finally got Corvus, but sadly it was in a beta. You know, like, you don't think I would have made a video out of that? Rock Swag, what up, bud? Hope all is good. Everything is going awesome. Well, as good as good can get. Who did you get, Super? Snitched on us? What? Well, it's how could I give a hint? How could I give some kind of hint? Let me actually see if it's on the tablet. Where's everything on here? All right, let me check here first. Cause not everything. Oh yeah, here's all my Red Guardian fights. On this one. All right, come on. Let me skim through this really quick. See if this is it. Nope. Why does it keep on going to that? Yeah, I might have accidentally deleted it. Because if it's not on here. So, alright, if it's not here, I'll say it. Oh, here it is! Here it is! Alright, here, let me see if I, Actually, I might have it on my phone. Alright, let me check. Let me bring it up on my phone. We'll show this little opening. I don't want you guys looking at all my nudes. I want to show you all them naked pics. And here it is. Pretty sure this is it. So this was from the beta, the Hulkbuster beta, from a long time ago. And then, wait a minute, is this one just the... I think I get enough shards to get a 6-star on this one. Go down. There we go. I don't know why that was up. All right. Ninja tactics to the 4th degree. Ghost dog. I like it. What? So the first one we got Aegon. So that one wouldn't have been too bad. Would have been a max sig. And then the next 5-star. So we did obviously the 5 stars. Cause I was just checking, you know, like, could I possibly pull somebody I've been wanting really bad? I'm pretty sure it's on here. I was behind in the what? Wait, are you talking about? Yes, I was talking about you, Ghost Dog. Super got a 6-star Ghost Dog. Best champ in the game. Alright, here, we'll do this. So the next one is Korg. And the next one is... Come on. We got Karnak. So really, for the 5 stars, we kind of gotten junk, so that was good. And the last one was Moon Knight. So yeah, we got a bunch of junk out of those. All right, so yeah, that gave me enough for the 6-star. Okay, so now here's the 6-star. And Shadow was right, because he said Super got Claire. So yeah, that was my 6-star, man. I was pissed. I was so pissed when I got it, dude. I was like, dude, no! That sucks, man. Like, that was horrible. Why'd they do that to me? I can't believe I did that. My guess, you got oh, dude, if I got Captain Marvel movie, I would have been even more mad. Okay, I would have been really mad if I got if I actually got somebody I needed as a cosmic. I would have been really pissed. Dude. What up, Black Knight? Yes, Shadow, you caught it, man. You caught it. You definitely called that one, man. Yeah, that was just a beta opening, so none of that counts. That was just a beta opening. And like, I've never done one. Because like, I would watch people do them, and then they would pull something they need, and they'd be like, no! Why did I do this? Because then when they actually did the real opening, they got a bunch of crap. So I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. And then like, I finally was like, I don't know. I was just sitting there, I was like bored, and I was like, screw it. Whatever. Let's just open them. But the 5 stars are the same 5 stars as, you know, that's something I would do. That's basically what I got for those. Yeah, it's like normal for me. What's up, Captain Manny? But honestly, man, like if I did get I'm kind of glad though my last 6-star wasn't her and it landed out like I got Void last time. Like if it would have been Black Widow Clairvoyant, I don't know if I'd have been like really pumped as much about that, because like I don't know, like I want something I could take to like eventually like rank 3. I guess Claire I would down the road. Just rather get Doom. I really don't use Black Widow Clairvoyant that much anymore. Like, she was great when I first got her. She was awesome, fun to use. She has tons of utility, so if I ever do need her, obviously she's easy to use, to use for it. But it's just like hard for me to like, I don't know. I'm not. I like Doom so much more, man. Would I trade a 6-star Hulkbuster for Claire? I probably would, just because I want Hulkbuster. No, I probably wouldn't do that. No, if I wouldn't trade her. If I had her, you know, I have her. That'd be awesome. I would be fine if I got her. I'd be fine with my Mystics. For my 6 stars Mystics, I would be fine because I would have Symbiote and Black Widow Clairvoyant. So for my Mystics, I think I'd be fine for a while. You are the Black Widow Clairvoyant hate now. Tell him, Ghost Dog. Yes, I like Doom more than Clairvoyant. Yes, I'm sorry. I like Doom more than Clairvoyant. My fault. He's a lot of fun to use, man. You can just control like the whole match basically. Like you just control so much with him. I feel it's like easier with Doom compared to Claire. And it's hard to like have two, I don't know, I'm about to put like, I don't know. For her, that's the thing, like, she's cool and all, but I don't know, man. Relentless Grinds, what's going on, buddy? Super, we are not friends no more. You do not deserve Claire. You better speak respect on Claire's name. I'm sorry. I like Doom. I'm sorry. What do I think of Red Guardian? I like Red Guardian. I like Red Guardian a lot. But just with the way how his shield, when it, like, the rotation on his shield, when it breaks and then comes back, it's like it takes longer every time. That is definitely annoying. I like him. He's fun to use. I didn't do any like 6.3 fights or 6.4 fights because we only get to try a rank 3. But he was doing good damage in 6.1. He was doing good damage in 6.2. But I didn't try in any 6.3. I do like him a lot. He's gonna have his uses, but he's gonna need some synergies for maybe some certain fights. He doesn't have the biggest damage. And how you gotta use him, I don't know if he's gonna be really great. Like, I think you're gonna need a 6-star, really, if you want to do like Act 6 with Red Guardian. Because you'll get that nice burst of, you know, that SP. You know, I don't know. Like, I just don't know how good it's gonna be. He's gonna be great in. I don't know how great he is in the end game stuff. It might be too much. It might be too much for him. Got Variant 3 done. Got a 5-star Punisher 2099, Mystic Awakening gem for Doom, and the 45 skill gem. If I ever get Aegon. If you ever get him. That's what everyone says. If I ever get him. If I eventually pull them. Let's see who else we could use. Hashtag justice for Claire. And then we got the Real Brotherhood and hashtag justice for Claire. Why does Red Guardian look like he's taking a crap when he pops out of a crystal? I didn't pull him, so I didn't notice that. But maybe someone can make a little meme on that. Give me my karma. Just don't want me to do a heavy. Bye-bye. I have everyone I need for Abyss except for Aegon. That's a big one right there. That's like the main one. That's like the one you need for Abyss. I'm snitching Nihilak too. Super says he likes Doom over Claire. I'm sorry. I just do. You know, she's very limited sometimes, man. Snitch away. Snitch, snitch. Why is it not moving? There we go. Just jealous because I don't have Doom, just Claire. It is nice to have both. It is. When you have both, it's you can basically do anything with the Mystics. It's good to have both. And then I even have Sim as a 6-star, so. I'm back and nice to see you again. I saw you on a live video. You saw me on a live video? What do you mean you saw me on a live video, Gliss? I'm nervous about that. What do you mean you saw me on a... what kind of live video did you see me on? Carrot Cloud? I don't know how you can make that into something, but I'll try to make it into something. On Katie's? No, yeah, I was talking on her. I was on her in her chat. But that was like at 7 o'clock. So I am not ignoring you, Dex. I see you, buddy. Did I not say what's up to you, Dex? I'm sorry, man. I thought I said I saw your name, and then maybe I read somebody else's. Maybe it's the hashtag Justice for Claire that got me sidetracked. That could have been it. But I did see your name up there, so I knew you were in the chat. Let's... Man, do we even have any other good that we like to use? Let's keep on going. Every time you take a pull of your vape, I'm gonna send that. That's fine, Dom. I'm cool with that. It's okay, super, all good. No, that's fine. Yeah, Dex. I knew you were in there. I knew you were around. Don't have Doom, Claire, or Sim. But I do have Mojo. Mojo? How you liking Mojo? Lot of people liking Mojo. Bye-bye. You're lucky to have Doom. Well, thank you. Thank you. I went crazy when I pulled him. I went nuts when I pulled him, man. I was screaming, I was yelling. I'm about to go vape out of a Swisher, if you know what I mean. Need to get my mind right for V3. I know what you're talking about, Relentless. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think most do. I think most get it. You guys enjoy those monster Claire and Dooms? Be thankful. You only have them as 4 stars. You will get up there, Golden. You will get up there, buddy. We were all there at one point. We all had 4 stars. We were all there. It does suck though, like when you start a game that's been out for, you know, I don't know how many, it's been out for like what, 5 years? So, man, some people when they just start like within a year, dude, there's so much for them to do. I'm wondering if like some people even know where to start as of right now. Where's the membership link at? It should be right. Isn't it in the, is it not in there? I thought it's in there. Let me look. Oh, you're on mobile. Oh, okay. Give me one second, I will find it for you. I know I have the link. I'm just trying to find it real quick. Is it not? It's not in the description? I thought I had it in the description. Did it get moved? Relentless Grinds, thank you so much for the $3. I mean, for the sub. I just looked at the Groot thing, so thank you for the sub, man. Let me find this, man. What sucks for new players is that every YouTuber has way past 4 stars. Back in the day, I remember Seaton using his first 550s. Yeah, it's crazy now. Because I think that's why people are starting newer accounts to kind of show people when they just start. All right. All right, I'm finding it right now, buddy. So I know I had it up. Whoever the creator and use support and see if they enable the memberships. Okay, and click join the prompts door payment. Yeah, huh? I wonder where everything is. Been doing it for 2 years and I still can't pull Hyperion. Or a good mystic. RNGs for you. Being a sub costs $3 now. Watching Seaton's old vids without all the god tiers is a trip, huh? It is, man. No, $3. No. Easiest to do from Super's YouTube. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Dom. Can you go to the home page? Because if you do it, it will still pop up on the. It's gonna still pop up. It might not on the chat, but it's gonna pop up on the screen because Streamlabs is open. Oh wow, huh? I gotta look into that because I think someone else was telling me about that. On mobile, it's different, and I don't know why in mobile it's so different. All right, let me get to the next. Let me get to the next one. Yeah, I had someone else tell me about this. They were trying to become a member, and it was hard for them to. So I'm trying to think if I had it. Oh, it didn't take everything. There's actually supposed to be a link in here. Yeah, there's supposed to be another link in here. I wonder why it did not do that. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. It's no rush, Super. We could link it up on Discord. Yeah, that's fine. Because I had someone else let me know about it. I'm trying to think. But I will figure it out. I will figure it out. See, I think what happened for mine was, because when I went from regular to studio, I had to do everything over. And I think I might have just forgot the link. Studio, it really changed everything. Like, everything is different for me. I'm not really used to studio as much as the old one. Yeah, I know you were. I kind of figured that, Dom. That's why I was trying to find it. So I was trying to find it to kind of get it up there. It's all Super's fault. He's just trying to make us look stupid. Yeah, I honestly don't know how I could hurry up and pull it up. I could probably go to Streamlabs. There's that. There you go. There's that. You're on 6.2 champion boss and have him at 10%. It's probably going to take 10 million tries to get him down. Oh, so Ethan, do you have it down? Do you know what to do for the 10%? Please tell me you do. You're just not going in, like, please you tell me, like, you know what, how do we get the evades and stuff? He knows we're all high as kites. He just wants to mess with us. I'm not messing with you guys. Yeah, you have the Dex's specials, but his SB1, you have the Dex as he's doing the chop. Like, get the Dex out of the chop. Or he does the headbutt. I'm trying to think. He does the headbutt, right? And then he does the headbutt, and I think that's when you run in and you Dex out of the chop. Take a little bit of practice. It does, yeah. I've been meaning to bring it up, but I get all blazed and I forget during the stream. That's fine, Dom. That's fine, man. I've been super busy building a new play set for my kids lately, Super. So that's why I haven't been lurking. Oh, that's fine, Dex. I bet the kids will love it, man. Because you're going to love it. Pardon. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I would say definitely practice. I'll send you some pics of it once it's done via the Line app. That's fine, buddy. I wish I could make my kids something, honestly. I wish I would I like know some like woodworking or something. Build them like some cool fort in the back. Well, we're just gonna sit here and do this. Now we're at 100, baby. I'm telling you, man, there's like a slow reaction or something when I hit the specials sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't go. So I'm like hitting him at like the last second. He just randomly gets out of the stun. I love it how like we can't do that. Like why as we're getting hit, why can't we throw the damn special? Because I always have to wait for some kind of animation to be done. Used to work in carpentry before getting into it. Yeah, I'd have liked to gotten in that. Some carpentry, that would have been cool. Ranked up my 4-star Sentinel full sig for variant 3. Hits harder than my rank 4 5-star Tex, which I had Ghost for those stun immune paths. I actually used Stark Spidey for most of variant. For the one that you had to use the tech, mostly, I used Stark Spidey. Basically the whole Stark Spidey and like Beardo, maybe like a couple other people, but I mostly use Stark Spidey. I did not have Ghost, obviously. I did not have Sentinel, so I had to do it mostly with Stark Spidey. The special button is broken. I was spamming it and my champ was just yeah. And nothing has, like, I wanted to make a video on this, but like there's nothing for me to show it. Like I could just say it's happening, but you know what I mean? Like I can't, you know what I mean? Like I can't show it. Unless I'm like, I record my hand or something to where it's like I'm hitting the special and I'm just standing there. That's about the only time I could possibly catch it. And there's a number of people that have been saying that. cordless drill and power screw super. Anyone could build nearly anything out of wood. But you still gotta know what you're doing. You don't put two screws together and or two pieces of wood together and screw it and be like, yep, that's it. That's good. That's solid. You crazy? About to have my son playing on that? Think I'm gonna trust that? My ability? No, not even close. I just pulled a 5-star Stark Spidey last week and he's rank 3. Right now he's my next tech to go up. Blessed I have Warlock at rank 5. Yeah, Warlock at rank 5, then you're good at Warlock rank 5. You're good. I knew he was setting me up, man. Warlock was trying to set me up right there. I mean, Corvus. I know what you mean. Command's gonna be like, you suck. You didn't hit the special button. Get good. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Like, or like people are not gonna take it as serious because there's no proof to show it. All I can really do is just make a video and ask people if they've had the same problem. But usually Kabam's always like, we need to see pictures. We need to see a screenshot. We don't want to just take your word. We got to see a screenshot. So how do you get a screenshot? I guess you could if you just sit there all day. I don't know. I don't know, man. What rank was Stealthy? For what? What do you mean? Golden Cougar. Janky vid? It probably would be a janky vid. It probably very much would be. It wouldn't be anything showing it. But I think some people know it's happening. Cause there's times where I've even hit my heavy and I'm just kind of standing there not doing nothing. But the worst is the special one. When you're trying to hit your special and it just will not go off. Oh, yeah, a lot of face me's right there. There's a lot of face me's. I see. Oh my god. Never mind. So it's okay, Super. We all know Kabam is full of shit. For Variant, what rank was he? Oh, so for Variant, I use Stark Spidey, not Stealth Spidey. Did I say Stealth Spidey? I use Stark Spidey. He was rank 5 when I used him. For Variant. He's obviously not the best, but he was the best of what I had, and he did a lot of fights, man. He was you know, a lot of people didn't use him, but he's all I had, and he worked out really awesome for me. Obviously, Ghost was probably flying through it, and I wasn't flying through it. People at Kabam Play, they know about the special problem. I don't know, Red Dog. Really? Like, I don't know. Like, they say they play, but like, you know what I mean? Like, how much do you play? Or like, how, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it makes me wonder. Are we going to throw your SP2 or no? We're gonna dance. Fuck it. Let me get him done. I'll look back up. Now we sit. Man, he really just wants to do SP3, SP3. There we go, finally. Are you telling me Kabam John doesn't know? That guy is a sick player. I don't know. Like, if he does know, like, wouldn't he tell them and when they look into it, or they are just like, shh, don't tell anyone until we say something. Is that what happens? Most Kabam are not hardcore players. They play occasionally. Alright, wait a minute. Crap's been happening to me for years. It just seems to be getting worse. It's always been difficult to get the special right after a parry without a light or a medium hit first. What's up, Lori? Sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. Here we go. Going around the rosy? What? But they're on payroll. He ain't gonna bash Kabam. Yeah, he's not gonna bash him. I can only find 2 565s. Jex and who? Oh, is that for, okay. Wait a minute. We got another Beardo. Another Beardo who only wants to do SP3s. Too bad that doesn't matter for me. What the hell was that? That sounds crazy. Thank you, Captain Beardo. You're awesome. Bug fixes don't work like that. There are thousands of bugs. The developers can only do so much. They prioritize the fixes that they know about them all. I don't know, man. I think that's a big one, though. Like, that's a big one, right? Hitting your special and it not going off? Like, to me, that's... like, that would be a huge one. Or just something to look into. Right? Could we believe in that? Kabam changes the rules of the game all the time, but they don't admit it. It has been proven over and over. Quit balling up. You're supposed to be Omega Red, dude. Remember we used to get those little comp packs in the mail with some revives and potions. I remember that, Dom, but it's like it's non-existent anymore. Okay, it's I don't know. It's not around anymore. When was the last time they've honestly done that? Like, it's just it's horrible. Wow. trying to see something on this Snyder's cut. Oh, wrong device. Wrong device. Simple truth is they don't choose to fix certain bugs. I mean, I don't know what is what. We don't really know. All we could do is speculate to say what they're doing and not doing. That's all we could really do. We don't like 100% like know because we're not there. But there's definitely a lot of weird stuff going on. I can say about that. Dude, what is up with that? The stop. I hate when you do that. They run up to you and stop. I hate that. Like I'm prepared for them to keep charging at me, and then they stop and then they come at you again. I hate that. Got it, super. You dash in when he goes back for the headbutt, and then Dex. Yeah, it's like he does like a. What is it? Is it the headbutt first, then chop, or is it a chop then a headbutt? If the first part you let him do, then you go in, and then as I think he's going down with the headbutt. I think it's the headbutt. That's when you dip back. They got bugs that are game for the years. They don't want to fix them. Instead, they fix the BS stuff like the cables SP1. Who like nobody even like said anything about. That's how it's been going on since he's been out, right? At first it was hard to evade his SP1, and then the videos came out saying that you can do it, and then some people are able to do it, and now I don't know, 3 years later, I guess it's all been wrong. That's the stuff right there I don't understand about. I don't get how something like that could happen for this long and you not know about it. Or you say that's been wrong, you know, it's been wrong. It's not like that. They're acting all stingy now. Kabam should just take a page from 7 Deadly Sins and hook up us nicely. So for you guys that don't know, 7 Deadly Sins right now. So for JP is like a Japanese version of the 7 Deadly Sins. Global is obviously the American version. So all they have to do for the global version is basically do everything from basically switch JP to English and basically just do everything they did. But there was this month they had like a free character that you could max out. You get all this stuff, but in the global you have to pay for her and then pay for her outfit and all this other stuff. So people got pissed, and now they're giving like away like $200 in the game, and you will never see Kabam do something like that ever. And you can't say it's Netmarble because the company is Netmarble. You can't say Netmarble is the reason why it won't happen. No, it has nothing to do with Netmarble. So they're giving us all in 7 Deadly Sins basically a free $200 summons. You know how awesome that is for that game? Like, that is absolutely amazing. Like, it's crazy. Could you imagine even Kabam giving us $100 in, I don't know, let's say feature Cavaliers, because that's basically what it is. Could you imagine them giving us, you know, in like, I could, because like the summons in that game, it's so much cheaper compared to this game. It's 10 times cheaper. Same thing with the Inequity Mastery or whatever it's called. Hasn't that been bugged for 4+ years? The masteries, you know what? I don't know. The masteries, that's a math number thing. I'm not good with numbers like that. So I don't know. I don't know how bugged it is. Command these gives us a stimulus package. Oh yeah? It'd be nice. It would be awesome. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to lose that one fight. Bastard. Let me turn this down. Alright. This is probably not gonna work out. That was way too much block damage. Bastard! I wasn't paying to the Aegon fight. I was reading and I wasn't paying attention. Now I'm screwed. Now I'm screwed. Is that part of your bucket list, Super? Getting Kabam to fess up and dish out the goods? No. They're not gonna. I truly believe that they're not gonna do what people really think they're gonna do. I really feel like it's gonna be. I don't know, man. You know what? You can't say we'll see in a month or two. You know, we're gonna see in about 6-8 months. So that's how long we're gonna have to wait. Yeah, there's I don't even want to do this fight. It's too stupid. All right. Was it 10:45? We could do the I have to do this thing. All right. Kamala. I don't know why I didn't duel her the first time. 1,200 bucks or 120 calves? Dude, they would never give us that many. Are you crazy? Are you nuts? What? Could you imagine even like them giving us 5? Just, I don't even think they would give us like 3. 3 would be, no. That would hurt the economy of the game. I really think it's been broke for a long time. All right, damn, I got so much shit. I gotta claim some of this, man. How long has this been sitting here? I didn't realize I had this much to claim. Oh, that's why. All right, that's why. I was about to say, this was not like this. Got that friendship bonus. Started playing Seven Deadly Sins 2 weeks ago, and I'm addicted, loving it. It's a fun, different style pace game. It's totally, it's. I don't know what do you call those games? Are those? I don't know what you call that type of game. It's a turn-based game, basically. So totally different from this. But it's nice because, like, I could still do this, and then I could play that too in ways. So that is nice. Time to use the 2 stars. Would be nice if I could Dom. At least I could dream about it. You could. You could. All right. Let's see if I caught up with everyone. All right. Really, all those rewards you just claimed, you yell out. Got the friendship bonus. Why so excited about the friendship bonus? I just don't get it. Because I know it makes people so mad. That's why. It really does. And I never understood that why. Like I remember doing this a long time ago. It's just little extra stuff. And I don't think anyone else says it like that. I think I'm the only person that even brings up friend bonus. I've never heard anyone else go, yes, I got the friends bonus. I don't think there's not one other person that has done that. Let's see. But I know it makes people mad. And I don't know why. I think people hate it. I truly think that people hate it when other people just get happy over something. If they couldn't find, like, oh, that's nothing. Why are they happy over that? I don't get it. Then they're not supposed to. The person is not allowed to be happy. Gonna bounce out. I'll hit you up on Discord for the link. Out. Everyone have a good night. Dom, have a good night, boy. People get so excited about friendship bonuses. Listen for it. It's hilarious. Who else does it, though? I don't even know who else does it, honestly. I would like to know, because I would like to hear it. Because I honestly didn't hear anyone else be like that. Like, I'll hear him go, yeah, we got the friendship bonus. And honestly, they should raise that. It should be more. At this point, I feel like they should have a different friend bonus for each, like, for each of the rooms of the incursions. Hobbit BG. Who's the second? Who's this one? Algas? I don't know who that is. Katie, Prof, Ilek, they all do it? Oh, they don't. They don't do it. They're like, boo on the friendship bonus. We don't like the friendship bonus. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's supposed to be lags? Alright. I was about to say, because I could see it. I could see it in there. He was trying to type that really quick. Is this Mortal Kombat or MCOC friendship? Friendship? Good memories. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know, Red Dog. Honestly, I don't know. I just do it to just do it. Because really, 200 5-star shards, like, it's not that excited to get, like, you're really not going to be that excited for 200. Like, it's really not that big of amount. That's like, it should be a little bigger amount. Like, if you're especially doing the Sector 7 ones and stuff, like, I feel like it should be, like, doubled at least or something different, man. 200 just doesn't seem right. Terrible typing on my part. It's fine. It's fine. We're not professional typers here. Where is... There it is. Do you know how many times I forgot about this? Goldie, the gold pool thing? I forget about it nonstop. People don't get excited about the shards. They get excited about the glowing word saying friendship bonus when it pops up. Oh. Well, I didn't know they... then I'm excited over a different reason. I'm not over it because of the words. Mine is not over the words. Mine is over the amount. Hence the sarcasm behind it. But yeah, I don't get excited. Not like that. They really get excited over the words? No. I mean, obviously, when the words pop up is probably when they say it, so I don't think it's the words. I think it's just it pops up, so they say it. You know, I think it's all just a big joke. Come on, Super. This is Kabam we're dealing with. They are like... What? What is Kabam? Are they an evil corporation? Or not corporation, evil like little headquarter place? They do nothing but evil there. I'm trying to think what else I could do. I don't know what else I could do tonight. I think that's it for everything. Honestly. Oh, we got one of these. Let's open one of these. So I'm trying to get on. I want to try to get on at 7. And not this 8 o'clock stuff anymore. They have freaking sharks with freaking laser beams. Oh shit, that was funny. What up, Reaper? They are glowing words. They are excited, and yeah, people are really just reading what's in front of them. But it's funny to think they are excited about it. All right, guys. That's it. That is it for the night. Is today Wednesday? Yeah, I think it is Wednesday. Be back on tomorrow. I don't know why I had a brain fart for a second. I'm still mixing up the days, but we'll be back on tomorrow. Let's do a 2-star. Let's see real quick what we get out of this 2-star. Can we get another new one? There is Dr. Doom in this. Can we get a Dr. Doom 2-star? Is that it? Yeah, Dr. Doom 2-star would be cool. Blade 2-star. Give me a Blade 2-star. I'll take a Blade 2-star. I'll be fine with the Blade. The Grinch who stole our wallets. That's Kabam. We gotta take him down. Take him down. Alright, come on. Quit spinning. You're spinning way too much. Thank you. Nobody wants him. Why even make him a 2-star? Why? Why even make that man a 2-star? What is the reason behind it? And this one has Corvus. Come on, Corvus. Just got a 2-star Namor? It'd be kind of cool too, man. Kind of cool. All right, come on. 2-star Corvus. So I can go knock out Act 6 with him. Damn it. Damn, I thought I could go knock out Act 6 with my 2-star Corvus, man. I was almost there. We could have almost... If we would have got that Corvus, we could have 100% Act 6, guys. I was so close, man. You saw a Warlock in there? That would have been cool, too. Warlock would have been fun, too. Alright, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow. Later, folks. Have a good... Oh, well... Groot 2009, thank you for the $3. Relentless Grind. Relentless, thank you for the sub. And, I think that's it. That is it. Alright. Later, folks. Have a good night.